Good morning, everyone. It is April 9th, 2023, and here is your reading of the week. It is Easter Sunday, so for those of you who celebrate Easter, I want to wish you a very happy Easter. And for those of you who don't, I just want to wish you a happy day. Okay? Happy day for everybody. It's beautiful weather here in Milwaukee, and it looks like it's going to be a day where we can actually get outside and enjoy nature, which is my church. So, okay, let's go over to the other camera here and we will start our reading for the day. All right, so we have the Chubby Bun Tarot. We're going to be using this one more time, and then we're going to be retiring this for the year and wait until next year. So this is our last reading with these cards. So let me get these shuffled, and as I do, I'm going to ask the angels to protect us. I'm going to ask the spirits of the land and my home to surround us, and I'm going to ask the ancestors to give us wisdom. What do we need to know today, Spirit? What's coming up for this week? What might be some unexpected issues, and what do we need to course correct? Please and thank you so much. I love you, Spirit. I love my Spirit team so much. Okay, so for past influences, we are going to have the Tower. For the present circumstance, this fell out. We got the Eight of Pentacles. For an unexpected issue this week, we have the Three of Cups in the medicine position. For the best course of action, woo, this one's flying out. We've got the Hermit. And for the outcome for the week, we have Seven of Cups in the medicine position. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Make sure I've got all these cards in frame here. Let's move this down just a little bit. There we go. Now everybody's in frame. Okay. So, for the past influence, we have the Tower. Just make sure that this is in frame. And, you know, given how this week has been, this last week, with everything that happened, with Trump being indicted, with tornadoes just blasting through the country, left and right, and other things that have been happening. Our economy isn't great. You know, things, just all this stuff, all this chaos, all this destruction, all this trauma, right? That is now behind us. That is now behind us. We are moving forward out of this energy into something new. We just had a full moon last week. So we're moving out of this energy. We're moving out of this hidden dark place into the light again. So this Tower is the necessary chaos that had to happen in order for us to evolve into the next place that we're going to be going to. So that's why the Tower is in the past influence position. In the present circumstance position, we have the Eight of Pentacles. And this card, you know, it's an apprenticeship card. It's a mastery card. It's a do everything that you do, that you take your talents and use them to the best of your ability for the greater good of mankind. You know, that's what I see when I see the Eight of Pentacles. It's just this, you have talents, you have skills. What are you using them for? You know, what is your motivation? What is your intention with those skills that you're using? Because selfishly driven goals, when it comes to your skills, only lead to destruction, only lead to a breaking down of who you are. Because spirit is always, always trying to get you to understand who your real self is. Not this ego, not this thing that you've created or that others have created for you, but actually your true, true self. And using your skills for the greater good will help you learn who you really are. Okay? It's when you go into a selfish place that you lose sight of that and your talents start to diminish. So, for the present circumstance, we are working on our skills. We are working on the things that we're passionate about. Continue doing that. That's taking you down a good path. Okay, for the unexpected issues, we have the Three of Cups in the medicine position. And this unexpected issue might have something to do with this mastery card here, with your talents and skills. If you are using your talents and skills for the greater good, and you feel like maybe you're just not being acknowledged, you're not being noticed, it could be that you feel like your value in a particular relationship isn't being appreciated the way that you thought it would be or should be. And when you put these two cards together, I think what Spirit is saying is be patient through the process. Be patient with the process and have faith in the process. Although you might not be getting all of the recognition and accolades that you would hope to be having at this point, it is coming. It is coming. You're just not in that place yet where you can receive it in a way that's healthy for you. If you're going to get a bunch of accolades and it's going to turn into ego and it's going to cause you to become a person that is ugly compared to the person you are now, or it's just going to take away your authenticity, then it's not time yet. You need to be able to sail over the ego with your skills and your talents. And when you can, that's when your recognition will happen. Okay. For the best course of action, we have the Hermit. A Hermit. That's a beautiful depiction of that card, don't you think? I just love it. So, taking some time to allow yourself to be in the moment with what you're doing by yourself, right? Where you're just kind of like going into yourself and using that time to grow spiritually, to ground yourself, to be at peace. It's important now that you do take your time to do that, that you do take some time to do that. It's going to lead to enlightenment. It's going to help you get to the point where you can be ready for what's coming your way, where you'll be ready for the accolades, where you'll be more solidly grounded so that you can accept that without allowing it to get to your ego, without letting it to get to your head, right? So understanding yourself, knowing yourself, healing yourself, reaching deep into your soul and finding out exactly who you are and what you're capable of. These are all things that can be accomplished through the Hermit, by being like the Hermit. This doesn't mean you have to close yourself, lock yourself away, close all the windows and doors and hide in the dark. Okay, that's not what the Hermit is doing. The Hermit is just very, very, very introspective. And I think like the Hermit really embodies what shadow work can do for you, because you're taking the time to really take an analytical deep dive into your soul and fix and repair the things that have damaged you from the past, right? And then what you are when you come out on the other side of that is a far more grounded, enlightened, centered, beautiful human being. So take time to be introspective, introspective, and deep dive into the meat and potatoes of what spirituality is. Read a good book, watch some good videos, but spend some time alone and then apply that to your life. Okay, and then lastly, the outcome, the Seven of Cups, which is also in the medicine position here. Get this in frame. So a lot of times when I see this card, the Seven of Cups in the medicine position, as you can see, like right now with the card like this, everything is falling out of the cups. Do you see that? And when you're looking at this like this, okay, where everything is kind of falling out of the cups like that, to me that is like it's a sign of impatience, where things aren't moving fast enough for you. And it's also like it can be frustrations with projects. You get to a certain point and get stuck, or you get to a certain point and make a mistake and have to start over, that kind of thing. And if we're talking about the mastery of our skills, okay, it could be that you're getting frustrated with the slow growth. And slow growth can be frustrating, but you need to be patient. You need to let divine timing do its thing and just keep growing. Even if you grow a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time, it's still growth. It's still that momentum forward. It is still accomplishing something. And you have to be patient with yourself and patient with that, okay? Don't let the frustration get to you. It's gonna continue forward. It will. So that is my reading for the day. So let's move over to the other camera now. And I want to thank you guys for coming and watching this video here on this beautiful Easter Sunday morning. I love you guys. I will see you all again on Tuesday for another drive-in talk. Wednesday will be a reading. Thursday will be another drive-in talk. Friday will be another reading. Saturday I'm off, and then Sunday will be the next weekly reading. So that's sort of the week in advance here for us. So I love you guys. You have a great day. Have a great Easter. Enjoy spring, and I will see you all again real soon. Okay? All right. Bye-bye.